guys, I'm Richard here from TechRaptor.net. I'm here with John Mueller. Mueller, did I pronounce it right?
You did.
All right. Lead art designer of Skyshine's Bedlam. I couldn't read the Skyshines. I knew Bedlam was in there, which is coming out. Do you guys have a release date for this game
September.
yet?
We are going to be out this year.
All right. So it's not a early 2016 kind of thing. You guys are getting ready to go.
We are getting ready to go. Absolutely. The ship is leaving the station soon.
Nice. And it's also built off of the engine of Banner Saga.
That's right.
We were told.
That's right. Yeah, we licensed their engine. I had met with them early on and really loved their tech and their game. And of course, we had this idea for this project, and it's really very different. It's from a mechanic standpoint, but what's under the hood is running essentially the same way that their game runs.
All right. Very cool. The art. I want to talk to you about the art since you are the art designer of this.
Yeah.
Looks like Mad Max. You obviously the Mad Max.
Yes.
What other influences did you throw into this game and the design of it?
Well, it's really everything from my childhood. It's it's heavy metal. It's Mobius. It's Jeff Darrow's Hard Boiled.
Okay.
Some old comic books from the late '80s. That really the whole goal of this project was to get back to the stuff that I loved when I was a kid. And that was like Terminator and Mad Max and Judge Dredd and RoboCop.
The good stuff.
All that stuff that strangely is still like, if you look at what's out in the theaters right now, it's like, wait, it's Mad Max, it's Jurassic Park, it's Terminator. It's like it's still around. So
it's good stuff. It's hard to get rid of.
I think it's one of the greatest eras in fiction, and it's something that as a project like our team. We're all into this idea of like really going back to that source material and using that as our reference. So our music references, soundtracks like John Carpenter, Kevin Riepel, who did he did the music for Gears of War, is doing all of our music.
Oh, nice. That has a great soundtrack too. So I'm sure this one will be pretty good.
Exactly. So we really have a lot of high production values, and I think that really comes through in hopefully everything that you see.
Nice. You also designed you're the art director, so that means that you have a team of artists underneath you, somewhat.
No. Well, so it's funny because we're a team of three.
Of three, okay.
So it's but what Sam is the creative director. I am the art director. He creatively directs me, and I visually direct him.
Okay, so you direct each other.
It's more of a joke. It's just when we talk about the game, it's that we're both artists, and then Jeff is our programmer, and we all basically jam on the game. There's really nobody who's any one particular thing, although I make all the art, Sam makes all the characters and effects. So it's like, it's that true indie spirit of we all wear a lot of hats.
Yeah, like an ensemble crew, and you just do what you do.
Yeah, we all have expertise. Jeff is a programmer, I'm an artist, Sam is an artist, but we have different areas of the game that we focus on.
Okay, so you guys all had a kind of an equal say in how the game is played and how it feels as
we're on Skype. We have a virtual office, so we're on Skype all day long and just bouncing stuff back and forth, and we can also see what the other people are working on. So it's really awesome collaborative way to work.
Very cool. And you're bringing this to Steam, or what's your plan?
The first platform will be Steam. It'll be for PC and Mac.
Okay.
And that'll be in September.
That'll be in September. Any plans for console releases for this one?
We hope so. There's a lot of. We love the consoles. There's the Banner Saga is going to the consoles, as well as different platforms like iOS and tablets and handhelds, and so that's all potential stuff for us. It's just a matter of right now we're really focused on getting that first build of the game for the PC.
Okay, very cool. All right, then one last question then for you. Also potential, right now in the game you have the mission to get from one place to another, to Aztec City, right? Which is a pretty large map already.
Yeah, it's a good-sized map. Yeah.
So I'm not saying this is a small game by any means. You have a lot of space to cover and you got a lot of different missions. Is there any plans to add on extra territory to cover? Like, let's say after you're in Aztec City you need to go somewhere else, or alternate storylines for this?
No spoilers, but when you look at the map, it's a rather large map. You can see some encroaching land.
Yeah, there's.
That's definitely sort of in the cards for us to explore, and this game started its life 30 years ago as an RPG that.
Oh wow.
That friend of actually the guy who writes all of our dialogue. we started as kids. It was an RPG that we played every weekend for 6 years. It was we started playing D&D. We evolved it into this sort of futuristic, dystopian future, exploring this blasted wasteland called Bedlam. It was actually originally called Dungeons and Dragons Road Warrior Outer Space type game.
Nice.
And we shortened that to DDRWST because we were kids and we were just making a game and
right.
We weren't thinking like, well, we're making a game and we have to name it something cool. We were just, 13-year-old kids, but we played it all the way up until we left for college.
Wow. And now you're turning it into a video game.
30 years later.
FTL influence, Banner Saga influence,
Yeah, so I went on to make games, and Dave went on to write. He does writing for a lot of different websites, and basically we found a way to make this project happen, and Sam and Jeff came on, and we all kind of share that same aesthetic, so it's been really a dream project.
Wow, yeah, it seems like it. You can tell, talking to you and talking to Jeff over here, it's something you guys care about a lot, and that's really neat to see. It's very cool.
The game of our lives, like the game that we want people to play. We want, it's what we've been trying to do for most of our careers.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Beard, I've been around a while.
Yeah, right. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Yes,
so check out Skyshine's Bedlam. I'm going to remember that name eventually. Skyshine's Bedlam, coming in September.
Coming in September.
September on PC and Mac. Thank you, John, for talking to us.
Absolutely.